Okay, so here we are on the front porch. Just giving you a little front porch view. There's plenty of room here for, it's probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet. Plenty of room for some rocking chairs, some front porch furniture. Now coming in, as I said, it needs some updating. You come in, there's a little bit of cracked tile here. I don't know if that shows up in the video. And I would say honestly that the carpet, the carpet looks like it could be steam cleaned initially, but you'd probably want to replace this at some point. There is, I don't know if this shows up again in the video, but this is wallpaper. Looks like you could paint over top of it if you wanted to. But it's a nice size living room area. I think I think that it's plenty big enough. Wood burning fireplace. Of course we would have to make sure that it works. You have a couple little recessed lights in here. We'll go out back in just a second, but this is where your access is to the excuse me, backyard. And then coming into the kitchen, it's nothing fancy, but it's you do have the subway tile and the kitchen cabinets. Eventually you could put a different surface on here. This is Formica, so you could do that eventually. It's nothing that would need to be done right away. And then this is your dining area. There's not a formal dining room, but you have a nice little dining area here. Of course, all these curtains would have to come off and everything. You'd have to kind of rethink that. But there's definitely room to make this an eat-in kitchen, and then it just flows right out into the living room. You have pantry here, and another pantry here. And off of the kitchen you have the washer and dryer. So you have a nice laundry room. You could put cabinets up above eventually if you wanted to. And then you go out into the 2-car garage. There is access out the back to the backyard. Laundry sink here, which is very nice, and then your mechanicals are out here as well. I'm assuming that this is the electric panel. Yeah, and then you have, that might be for the water, actually. I'd have to check that out. I'm going to take just a quicker look at this and just ask someone. I've run into this over in Sun City, so we'll take a look and see exactly what that is. But I believe that is for the something to do with the water. But as I said, we'll check that out. Let's go out back and take a look at the bedrooms. Have a little coat closet, or well, really linen closet here. I might make that a coat closet. A smaller bedroom here. And then the second largest bedroom is here. Now this is nice because it does have its own bath. Although, I guess in looking at this, you have well, let me finish my thought here. You have a walk-in closet here, and that's kind of interesting because this bedroom would have to use this bathroom. So we'll have to think about that setup. That doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. I think you almost would have to rework that if that was important to you, or at least know that you could in the future if it was important to you. Nice big closet. We're going into the master. Nice big walk-in closet here in the master. And then not a huge master, but not a bad size. You have the vaulted ceiling here, the triple windows, and certainly room for a king or queen bed and any other bedroom furniture. The commode is tucked in, and then you have a double bowl vanity, linen closet, and then a walk-in shower in here. Of course, the other bathroom has the tub in it. So let's go out back. Let's take a look at the screen porch, because I think this would make a great place for the cats. It's not huge, but it's carpeted, and you can have the screens, but this is glass. So now I imagine that it gets hot in the summer, which would not be good for the cats. But you could either open the screens, or what I would recommend considering would be to have on that wall, I think would make the most sense, would be to have it, they're called mini splits, and they heat and cool smaller areas like this. So yeah, I think that might be something to consider doing, to get some air flowing in there if you didn't want to just rely on screens. But this is the rest of the yard. The fence is probably the neighbor's, might be the neighbor's fence, or they just didn't connect it around here. If it is on this property, maybe it is on this property because it's facing the right direction, that it would be this property. But let's see if it connects over on the other side. It's a good sized yard, but not too big to manage, and it's private back here. So it does connect over here. Okay, good. So this is the fence that belongs to this home. They've obviously replaced some boards relatively recently. But this is a look from the outside. You could take those awnings off to allow some more light coming in, and the same goes for the front of the house too. You know, you could take those off, and of course for the dog, you could always connect that fence over here in the future as well. I know I keep talking about things that you could do, but I think it's a nice house all in all. You know, it just needs some updating, and it needs some things like I said in here. You know, to get I'm afraid that it's really going to be hot in the screen porch area because it is glassed in. So I think that looking into something in the future that would allow you to get some airflow in there would be important. The other thing that maybe, as I'm looking here, you do have a duct line right here, so perhaps somebody could figure out how to get that duct line out into the porch area and negate the need for a mini split if the system here for the house could handle it. So so that's it. That's what I have for you. I hope this helps. I think it's a great little home. Thanks.